Hello everyone. The video I bring to you today is a video time-lapse of a gouache portrait painting that I did a couple of weeks ago. I was going to scrap the footage, but because I haven't filmed anything this week, these past 2 weeks, because I've just been doing sketches and studies, I thought I'll pull this out of the bin and we'll watch this while I talk. Anyway, I really can't believe that I have 100 subscribers. It amazes me. For some reason, I suddenly jumped up from 3 subscribers who, at that time, I would thought they were either bots or, well, I just couldn't wrap my head around why they would be there. So I just thought maybe they were inactive accounts or something, because I would only have a few view counts usually from myself watching my own video. And I mean, that's what these videos were for initially, and that's why they didn't have any music or commentary. I mean, the idea was that no one was going to watch my videos except me to learn from, or maybe sometime in the future. I thought it might be a good way to gain some confidence and keep a record of my progress. Something to look back on the days where I don't think I can do anything, or for the times where I tell myself that, my painting and drawing just sucks. Sort of a kind of record of evidence, so when I do beat myself up over my lack of skill, I can say, see, you can at least do this much. It's not so bad. It helps in those times where I just want to give up, even though I've already told myself that I'm not going to give up this time around. The thought still kind of rumbles around in the back of my head. I have times where I get scared and I just want to run and hide from the world, and uploading these videos and posting them to making posts to Instagram goes in direct opposition of that, so I think it helps in a way. Then I thought for the next step to gain more confidence and put a foothold onto the world was to talk. And I suppose most people hate the sound of their own voice, and I'll be honest, it's taken me quite a while to get used to it. I would cringe so hard after the first few videos that I thought I was going to implode. It took all my willpower just to not delete those first few. And well, here I am talking, and well, I'm just here, so it makes me chuckle in a good way when I see the second or third view count after my initial one, because, well, I make sure the sound works. So I do watch it, and because for some reason one time the sound didn't upload with the video. I don't know what it was, but I'm surprised every time I see the count go up little by little, and there's also some disbelief. I think, why why would someone watch or listen to me? But when I think about it, I think that it comes down to art being really hard, and I think we like to know that we aren't alone when we struggle. Seeing someone else go through the same thing can bring us comfort. So if my videos help anyone else to keep up the fight and keep going with learning art, that makes me really happy. I just want to encourage others and myself, because sometimes I need that. I don't have that naturally for myself. It's a real effort to keep trying, and I imagine that it's like that for a lot of other people as well, especially through those tough stages in learning when we get really frustrated and just want to throw everything away, but which is kind of where I am now that I think about it. But I am working through it, so I know that if you are going through that, you can work through it too. So for a mini update, basically I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I generally don't know what I'm doing most of the time, as you already know. I generally don't know what I'm going to say in these Friday videos until Friday morning after I've had my first cup of coffee. I've actually got my second one right beside me right now. I write down a couple of words and I drink my coffee, and then I let my brain do the work in the background. So I'm not consciously thinking of anything to say. I'm just, you just let things sort of simmer in the background, and then by some magical force, I've got no idea, but I have something to talk about, and then here I am. So I used to stress a little bit the night before on what to talk about, but it seems to be working out for now. This process of not having anything planned. So, well, I've just been telling myself to trust myself and that I'll come up with something, and so far I really haven't run out of things to talk about, so I'll continue like this for now. But I'd like to say that I'm really grateful and thankful that there are people out there that watch this, and I really hope that you can find encouragement in my words and videos as much as you encourage me to keep going and not give up as well. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope to see you next time.